In this video, we will show you how, starting with a photo of a fox, you may digitize a design on top of that photo and embellish the design using the design tools. Suppose you have a photo like this one, from which you want to create a design like this. Select the image and open it. From the appearing dialog, you need to select how the image will be handled. For the purposes of this video, we will select Open as Backdrop. Now we have a blank design and the image is at the background. We can now start the Digitizing tool and create a design on top of the background image using it as our guideline. The Digitizing tools are presented in separate videos. For this video, we will use the Outline tool. Hold the Shift key down while drawing, and the next point you draw will be a corner point. At any point, you can delete the last inserted point by pressing the Backspace key. In this way, you can correct your design during the digitizing process. The speed of the digitizing process depends on how familiar you are with the digitizing tools. Continue like this until you make the shape you like. Once the shape is done, select a color. Using the backdrop options from the View menu, you can change the view of the image. For example, you may bring it in front of the embroidery so that you can have a better view of the image to fine-tune your design. Now you can focus on parts of the shape which may need refining. Likewise, you can create all design parts. Now, we shall remove the outline as we no longer need it. As already mentioned, you can edit and fine-tune the shape you have created at any point. Now that we have the shapes as we want them to be, let's see how we can decorate our design. First of all, we can select a different stitch type. The body of the fox has a bizarre shape and ends up with a gap in the stitches. To fix that, we can virtually divide the shape. For the end of the tail, we can also apply direction for a more realistic output. We can also change the properties of the fill or the outline. For example, we can apply a pattern or change the density. Let's hide the backdrop now to get a better view of our design. Editing the stitches further will give this foxtail a far more realistic effect. Well, this is my take of this design. The software allows you to create a whole range of different looks based on your individual inspiration and a bit of artistic experimenting with the software tools. Enjoy creating!